So, today is Friday, October 9th, and we are on our way home from our embryo transfer that was at 11 o'clock this morning in Chicago. And we have some really, really good news. All five of the fertilized embryos made it. They're all still viable, which is excellent news, and we are completely over the moon happy about that. The embryologist was very upbeat, just very happy. Said when she came in the room, she said, "You two make some of the best embryos we've seen in a while," which, of course, made me happy instantly. They ultimately chose to implant the two that had gone through the most cell division, and I believe it was like 9 divided cells, and she showed us all, and I really wish I had pictures of each of the 5 embryos, but the 2 that they transferred were, she showed us where you could not see where the cells were separate anymore. They had all started to compact, and that's a really, really good sign that the embryos are strong and healthy and dividing and will continue to grow and be healthy. We did the assisted hatching, so they put the little notch in each of the embryos that they transferred, and the transfer went really, really good. We were probably in and out of the doctor's office in probably 30-45 minutes max. Paul was sitting on the side of me, and he could actually see when they transferred the 2 embryos from the catheter into my uterus. There was a little flash on the screen, and he got to see that, and everybody in the room, the ultrasound tech and the doctor, was very, very pleased with the placement. Assured me that everything looked perfect and not to worry, and that they had done everything they could do at that point, and everything looked perfect up to that point, and that we had done everything that we could, and now it's just a matter of me keeping my stress level low and hanging out. I can continue to do normal activities, of course, without the lifting. I can't lift anything heavier than a gallon of milk. So, to Paul, that means I can't even lift my purse. So he actually just ran in the store and told me I had to sit in the truck until he comes out because I can't walk. So I'm going to be at home all weekend with my feet up, and, well, probably not up, but on the couch catching up on some Frasier DVDs, and enjoying the weekend. I'm really happy and really upbeat. I was, just brought to tears when she came in the room and told me that all 5 embryos was still viable and still made it, because that was my biggest fear. That's what I was worrying about, was that we would get there and they would say, we pulled 9 eggs, 5 fertilized, but only 3 are, still viable at this point. So I was very, very excited about that, and so was Paul. So that's the update. The beta will be on the 21st of October. Our anniversary is next weekend, 5 years, and it'll be interesting to get through the weekend and then have a beta test that very next week, a couple days later, pregnancy test. So I vowed not to test. I'm not going to be testing every day to see if the Avidrel is out of my system, or I'm not going to stress myself that way. I'm at this point, I'm saying I'm not testing, and I am just going to go down for my beta and see what the blood work says, and we'll see where we go. But as of right now, the transfer went great. It went better than expected, and we're both excited and happy to have that part of the cycle behind us, and looking forward to a very fast 2 weeks so that we can find out what the results are of the 2 transferred embryos this morning. Bye.